admire an artist that's not letting the fame drive them, because that's pretty rebellious and that takes a lot of courage. And the reason why I'm really wanting to do a video on Dawn is she's one of those few singers whose songs really give me the tingles that make my body feel fuzzy and tingly, and when music can do that, that's incredible. And look, there's plenty of fantastic songs that don't make me quiver, but if it can and if it does, it's a real sign of fire. Like, someone is super fire, and Dawn is one of those artists. Hello and welcome to Thirst Time. Nice to have you if it's your first time or if you're a returning viewer. I am doing a video today on a much lesser known artist, and there are quite a few out there that I think I'll be covering in the next coming videos. Today I'm going to be talking about Dawn. She has a new extended play or EP out called The Architect. And Dawn is an artist that I came across a couple of years ago. She has a really strong voice and that really permeates and is full of fire and passion. She does have an EP that's come out, and it's an interesting EP because one of the songs in the 3-song EP is Bubblegum. The track was released 6 months ago, and it's a really kind of boppy movie song. But she's also got 2 other tracks. There's another song called Babe Ruth. It's like a leading single that came out just in the last week, as well as Your Love / Legends, which came out at the same time. You know, like a song like Bubblegum is really jumpy and catchy, and she could potentially shape all of her songs to be packaged in a really digestible way that could really enhance her chances of popularity. But Dawn, from my understanding, is not an artist who does that. She might have songs that are easily digestible for pop, but not her driving motivation from what I can perceive, because, you know, this is an artist that's been around for almost 10 years, has so much potential to be super famous and popular. But Babe Ruth has been out for a week, is at 20,000 views. Her leading song on the EP, which is, you could call it experimental, it's at less than 2,000 views. It really got me thinking. When I was listening to the lyrics in Babe Ruth, she says, I knock the shit out the park every time, call me Babe Ruth. She does, and not in a way that's really going to maximize her chances of commercial success, because I feel like her songs, the way the music and the sound is structured, the songs are moments, aesthetically really pleasing moments, but they don't have this kind of repetitive structure where it develops and comes back to the chorus again and again to make it super catchy that's going to stay in your mind. Her songs evolve and grow, and there's layers, and she just kind of travels through, but she's not shaping it for commercial success. And it really got me thinking, like, very smart, very talented, really cool, fantastic production. She knows the right people without a doubt. So why? You know, popularity does not equate to being the best. I know we all know that, but I don't think it really guides us as we go about life and the way we perceive things. I think it's something that's really easy to forget. Popularity can be just a median score. What, you know, everybody kind of likes the most together as one, but it might not be anybody's favorite. And then sometimes popularity might be kind of everybody's favorite and just hits the mark that everybody loves it as well. And those can be like, you know, super huge successful songs or artists, but other times it might just be that it's what the median score is. It's the most, like, the least people hate it, so therefore it's the most popular. So it really got me thinking about that. So I really see Dawn as a conceptual artist. You might not win the game, but at least you'll be fantastic, and I think she has that sort of self-awareness. I would kind of put her on par with an artist like Teyana Taylor. I think Teyana Taylor is a fantastic musician, singer / artist, hasn't really tried to fit a necessary mold, and therefore hasn't really popped. If you like, check out Babe Ruth. It gives me On My Mama vibes. Bubblegum's a cool song, but also the intro, Your Love Legends, it's kind of very experimental. It meets, she's called this song The Architect, and the leading track, Your Love / Legends, it has like 80s and 90s instrumental moments that make me think of the construction of skyscrapers and kind of looking up at the sky in wonder at an amazing height. It just really captures that feeling and that sound. Yeah, it makes me feel that, you know, the future can have hope and can have possibility. That maybe we felt 30 to 40 years ago when we were still building skyscrapers and we didn't know whether we'd be driving flying cars in 10 years' time or living on space, kind of back in that era. It's an amazing feat. I'm not going to really care too much about where Dawn goes or what I feel she deserves or what she's due. I'm just really going to love her offering, and I strongly recommend taking a listen. Links will be in the description. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.
You in the big league, so you gotta be prepared for the extra. My body on bazooka like a big gun, so watch your aim when you shoot, son.